Welcome to Loleventvods. These are the best highlights of today's LTA 2025 matchup.
Rel, both also fantastic at setting up the Orianna for those big
ties with a lot of the players. And yes, Licorice definitely one of them as well.
Pick an active player, 50-50 that they probably played for that org at one point or another. But as we get a look at all these lanes, it looks like top lane currently shoving in right now for LYON, as Licorice is taking some rougher health trades, and mid lane about the same here. But junglers are passing opposite ways. When I think of which one can make an earlier play, I really think more on the Wukong, but I'm curious if he's actually going to go for something.
Yeah, it's pretty much all about this. Just go get your ward, then you do your reset and go for another one.
Well,
but here it is
in the mid lane right now.
There's
Saint's in some trouble. Blabber's going right for him. Doesn't have the red buff available, so Saint can just walk away. Blabber doesn't want to go for the flash.
Yeah, that low chunk on a pushed up mid lane member.
He's close to level 6, level 5 right now, and going for the grubs early, where Blabber's on the dragon, so we're actually just trading the neutral objectives on spawn.
Yeah, should not have too much action. Licorice comes up to get a peek, but it's really just confirmation that it is objectives traded. And again, I generally do favor the grubbies in it. Oh, they're actually going to have Saint roam down too, and they get Blabber off the dragon.
It. That's the ultimate use. Now, can Loki make anything happen here? Between Worlds is available, but Licorice and Saint just walk away.
Okay, so it is just going to be Blabber's flash. It does delay him on the dragon, but no flash for the Wukong does actually diminish your threat of your level 6 power. So we'll see if Cloud9 are still going to be able to get off. Need to really make it worth it. He definitely is.
Yeah. Ooh, but now we have the first Paranoia used. No flash available on Blabber, remember, and now the bullet time over the top, but he's just going to Cyclone in, go for the engage. Oh, interruption from Vulcan onto Lions, who's now in trouble, has to flash away, but here comes Loki between worlds. Odiland low, flash forward from Sven for first blood. C9 with the counterplay.
A lot of credit to the Cloud9 bottom lane there, and then to Loki as well for the earlier roam coming down. Definitely on the impactful one. Now we're going to get the swap as duos go mid, push mid, turn your mid pressure over to the grubs, and it looks like they will be able to take the other pack, so we're not going to have any huge advantage in tower taking for either team if they can just continue to split those.
But we're denying the grubs from Lion as well, so they're not going to be able to push these turrets faster. Maybe Lion can get some vision set up at the dragon, but the spawner is a little off, so it's not going to be a pure trade.
You can go pair up with Vulcan and try and pull out the play. Looks like they're going to head on down and try and get both of them as well. I mean, honestly, going to wrap around here.
Yeah, Licorice could be in some trouble here between worlds from Loki. Oh, public execution misses. He was trying to use Vulcan as the escape tool, but has a lot of dashes regardless. That's on best, everybody.
Opposite side of the map does mean it's going to be overloaded for Lion side. Early lane phase, you know, a little advantage for him down on the bottom side. Then you've got the Orianna matchup in a side lane also, which also should favor Cloud9. So them being able to control vision around mid is like the only question mark. Since you've got both side lanes taken care of, plus mid taken care of, now they can start it up.
Saint is teleporting into the mid lane. This could be the first time that we see Lion go for the full combo, where Orianna is there with Odilan. Paranoia is available. Everything's available. Do they want to pull the trigger? It's already gone. Blabber just secures the Herald, as now teleports are coming in. We're looking at Vulcan, but Thanatos can try and frontline engage from Lions, but Loki between worlds. They get onto the back line. Blabber and Thanatos just running loose on Lion. And they will crush the team fight, get the objective. Licorice in full retreat now as well. Looks like he might be able to get away from that one, but that is disaster for Lion, and Cloud9 feeling great.
Immediately summit in at mid. Get the tower, get the charge, and get Dragon number 3 for themselves. It's just so much easier to set up and prep for these when you do have these really threatening side lane individuals of Aurora and Renekton, and then they did such a good job here just giving up a Herald, you know.
Oh, but they're going for round 2 right now, and this time they almost find it between worlds to dodge out the damage. And Loki just outplays Odilan with the team behind him. Credit to Lion. It's the opposite of Paranoia, like we had said before, which I'm going to dib Therapy. I think that's the true opposite of Paranoia right there. But Dragon started up right now.
The other thing that Sven just gets to shoot out all the time, of course, the ultimates here. So let's see if he's going to be able to land one of these, because Lion are coming for it.
This is the big engage. Lion are set up. We've talked about how much their comp can work, but what if they get engaged on instead? C9 say, we're tired of you pulling the go button. We're going to do it ourselves. Low health bars, but they are chasing away LYON, who are split apart right now, but Licorice does get one kill. That's a big shutdown. Loki in trouble. LYON are actually winning half of the fight. C9 push away LYONs. Maybe they can take him down, but that is a Dragon Soul denial for LYON.
And best of scaling, baby. Licorice got to 2 items there. He was able to get in, kill off Blabber and Loki. LYON's running for his life, finds a blast cone, finds a hex gate, and he's out.
Whew, I mean...
Let's see about the reset then, because Dragon wasn't taken in the aftermath since the long chase went out, and Cloud9 are returning straight back to the objective here.
Yeah.
Soul here on the line.
Lions spots this out. The rest of the team line is going to be walking in here. ODLAN does have Paranoia again, so we could just go for round 2. Look at Licorice on the side here. He's getting engaged on, but the lights go dark, so no one from C9 knows what's happening. The shockwave onto 3! That's what they've been looking for all game. Lions over the top, but C9 have absorbed it yet again. Nobody falls from Cloud9, and they will turn the fight yet again. C9 about to wipe the fight, get the Dragon Soul. And they just can do no...
In 2025, that is a Dragon Soul. That Dragon Soul is going to parlay into a Baron as well.
Yeah, what a swing here. That looked like the best engage so far from LYON, but it just was not enough. Call it the gold lead, call it the positioning, whatever you call it. It's C9 that's about to be wearing purple right now. And that's 2 objectives back-to-back. They didn't even go for the Atacon. They're like, no, there's bigger fish to fry on this Rift. And again, just the comfortability that each of these players is demonstrating alongside each other. Very impressive for a team this early in the season. Now they're looking for a dive under the turret on the Licorice. He can't even move, man. Lions tries to turn it back, but he might just go down too. The concussive blow lands from the Winter's Bite. Loki slowing him down as well. He gets back to the turret, but the tier 2 turret will fall.
When was the last time you saw Mbessa get 0 dashes?
That's a good point.
That's the only time. Mbessa 0 dashes, just gets CC'd from 100 to 0. Licorice down, and the base is wide open.
Yeah, it's going to be a 5 versus 4 for a little bit here. Plus the Baron buff means that C9 can just continue the siege. 2 cannon minions in the top lane. They're going to take the middle turret as well. And LYON, I don't think they can stop either of these. They just don't have the wave clear or the damage to kill these Baron-empowered minions. So C9 are cracking the base. Open inhibitors. Oh, Paranoia, now they're catching somebody off of sorts. It's Sven right now who does go down. Shutdown picked up by ODLAN. That is crucial. I didn't have the same confidence that a lot of other people did in Cloud9. And I'm eating my words a little bit here. Loki is having a fantastic debut game right now on the Aurora, and it is setting Cloud9 up for just complete map dominance.
Yeah, I really do think there are large benefits to going for, over a month-long boot camp for this team to really work with the new players and everyone really getting to know each other well. And it looks like they've got a very good handle on how they want to play the game. Pretty methodical here opening.
Yep.
We'll see how they handle the fearless changes.
And your lives away for a turret. When you're this far ahead, they can just use this to win the team fight. And they don't even have to go down themselves. Blabber the focus right now, but he's just soloing ODLAN over the wall between worlds. He's trapped in the whirlwind. Cyclone goes down. Nobody's falling from C9. The same cannot be said for LYON. Double kill picked up for Blabber, your NA jungle goat, as LYON in their debut game will not pick up the dub. C9 showing the strength of their boot camp, the strength of this roster. Working like a well-oiled machine right now as they'll knock down these Nexus turrets.
All right, there's one left. Everybody get him! Licorice!
The ace comes through for Loki. 7-1-9. Welcome to the LTA, to C9's new mid laner. With a roar, they will stamp a victory on game number 1.
Meanwhile, Blabber pumping up those CS numbers. He had nothing else to do because he couldn't get into the picture for the Nexus explosion, so Wukong
Let's go for the stats.
got the Otacon teleport back to base, so